All right, we are here drinking. Have you ever had this?
I have not, actually. I've had many wild turkeys, but I have not had Longbranch.
Wild Turkey Longbranch. This is a collaboration with none other than Mr. Matthew McConaughey and Eddie Russell of the Russells that produce the famous Wild Turkey whiskey.
Yes, indeed.
Been to the distillery. It is a phenomenal facility, and let's see if this. I've obviously had some of this, but I'm really curious to see what you think, and I'm also.
Well, I know you mentioned the mesquite, the Texas mesquite charcoal filtering. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out in taste.
Yeah, so the whole thing here is that McConaughey, being a Texas boy and wanting to kind of merge the Kentucky bourbon with the Texas sort of atmosphere, the idea here is that mesquite wood, that barbecue, that flavor you get from Texas food is generally has that mesquite, flavor to it. So to kind of bring that in, you get one of those kind of more traditional cooking woods. Let's see what you think. You get the,
Well, it was definitely oak. Yeah, it's a lot of oak. I'm not sure if I'm getting like a big punch of mesquite because I think of mesquite as very barbecue type flavors, and that's not it. But it's a lovely nose.
Yeah, so it's a softer whiskey. You have that 43%, 86 proof going for it. So you can look at the color. It's a little lighter than, say, even a younger cask strength bourbon. The flavor is really sippable. I would not add ice to this. I would drink this neat, really. I just drink it just like this, actually.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was expecting a little bit of the bold caramel that I get from wild turkey sometimes. And it's nice that just sort of fades to the background. It's almost a little bit more kind of honey. Like you said, a little bit lighter. Oh, yeah. And then it has this nice oak background and great mouthfeel, too.
It's like has like a white bread quality to it, like a Wonder Bread, like a soft kind of like a cloud that you bite into. It's really, really easy to drink.
Yeah, honey, marshmallow, but then it's got this like really dark, just grippy oak background.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would initially pick it out as mesquite, but it is smoke-esque for sure.
Yeah, I would say not that smoky, actually.
Right.
I'm not.
We're not going into Scotch realms here or anything like that by any stretch of the means.
Not even earthy, really, at all either. But very enjoyable.
Yeah.
And you're always going to have an enjoyable experience with wild turkey. Many have said that even the basic wild turkeys, the 81 and the 101, are some of the best value and best bourbons you can buy. And quite frankly,
I'll certainly agree with that.
I'll
certainly agree with that.
Up there in the corporate world of Kentucky bourbon and the big guys, I would say Wild Turkey is top 3 producers for me out of Kentucky, and I love the entire lineup. I love the brands. I have all the Masters Keep collection, and this.
This is an interesting collaboration because it's very understated. You'd think it was somebody like Matthew McConaughey. Obviously a very big name, although he himself is quite humble of a person. Mm-hmm. It's not screaming him all over it. I mean, this is a riff on what Wild Turkey does.
It's subtle.
Without screaming, hey, celebrity.
It's not overt.
Over here,
it's not an overt celebrity branding by any means. There have been some advertising. I've heard him on a podcast about this product, but I'll tell you what, when I'm out of this, I will pick up another. I will buy more. If I can't find it.
It's different enough from the rest of the Wild Turkey to stand on its own. I think that's what I like about it.
Yeah, but very, very interesting. That charcoal mellowing or refining of filtering, mesquite charcoal being used, made from mesquite wood. It's kind of reminiscent of like a little bit of a Tennessee whiskey sort of thing, where you have that charcoal mellowing, the Lincoln County process.
Much more honey, though, in this.
Yeah. Not nutty. I find the Tennessee whiskeys to be nuttier.
Not at all.
So, yeah, look, if you're looking for something sweet, something enjoyable, something very easy drinking, smooth sipping, not a real heavy whiskey that you gotta bring some water or ice into, highly recommend. Longbranch Wild Turkey, check it out. Go online, try to find one. All right, well, cheers, Cam.
Cheers.